Another successful doll show has come and gone. I had so much fun this year, even more than last year because I joined Doll Club after last year, so I got to volunteer and be a part of it. You'll have to excuse, once again, for the lack of footage and venue. I'm still having a hard time trying to figure out how I would approach that. So for now, we just have some pictures. So there were 2 whole rooms, once again, of vendors with just about every kind of doll I can think of, from old to new, popular to niche, some items from across the world, and some were made by the vendors themselves. I took a picture of the show's display that was assembled by a fellow club member to better capture some of that variety. She did a beautiful job. It was a really great break section in between vendor tables to just take a look, take it in, maybe take a breather, and have a chat with some fellow folks. And after a good few overstimulating laps of browsing, carefully picking, I hit my budget, my complete social limit, and packed up my bag for the long, admittedly, journey home. Okay, before I completely burn out, because I'm nearly there, let's get to this haul so I can go play it with my shit. Okay, let's start with the little things. We have these really nice doll tights. I wanted to get more, but they were kind of pricey for what they are. And some of the ones didn't have the best waistline. So just kind of picked my favorite one and bundled it with some. It was one of those tables where they have, there you are, doll clothes, accessories, etc. in bins across the table. So you can kind of bundle things where it's like, these ones are all $1, these ones are all $4, etc. So, of the bags, I picked this cool one. I thought it would look cool on Caddy. The little broken heart and the pink, black, and silver. And I thought a fabric bag would suit her really nicely. Ooh, I didn't notice before, but there's actually a spot for a drawstring I can put through there. That's gonna make this even nicer. I'm excited about that. There's it. Shut with the Velcro. That's so cute. I love that. And the last bag was this cool thing. I have no idea what this is from. It's giving, I don't know. I want to say Fairytopia, but maybe my nostalgia for Fairytopia is not accurate to its actual art direction. But this thing is cute and cool, and it's got a little gumminess to it. I thought this would be cool for a pick sling, or if this is the right length for a Monster High, I could do like a pochette kind of thing. But this is a really cute, for like a non-bag bauble, you know. She's cute. She's cute. It's giving magical princess a little bit. Start with, we'll do these guys next. Next up, some Sylvanian friends, some calico critters. I love the short hair fuzz and the tiny little body. I can't believe they're articulated at this size. They're so precious. So precious. Can I get the lighting to be a little more gentle? Can I get the light a little lower? That's not how the song goes. There you go, he's so cute. Okay. Next up, another Sylvanian. I really like the rabbits in general, but this dress especially is so precious. I love her. Just sit down there. LPS from here on out. It's all LPS from here on out until we move on to the next thing. Okay. I did double on them. Good. Good. Okay. Let us begin. Okay. First off, the first LPS that caught my eye was a friggin' flamingo. One of my favorite birds in the world. That's such a dumb thing to say. I love birds. But, yeah. There's this cute Pomeranian looking puppy. I think it's like a Pomeranian of some kind, right? Next we have... I like this guy, he's cute and kind of funny. I love how many different cat sculpts there are. And definitely some of them, I don't know, drive me a little more nuts than others. This one drives me nuts. He's so cute. Oh. Next up, this one really caught my eye. I think this is an older one, judging from the paint style. This beautiful, cutie bulldog, and all of their wrinkled, detailed glory. He looks so good. He's so cute. I love him. Big puppets. Oh, this was definitely older. They've got the magnet foot. I know that much. Oh my god, I think they both fit into the criteria. Okay, I didn't necessarily mean to double down, but I didn't necessarily mean to double down on these, but I really like the goats. And I've been meaning to seek some goats. So may I introduce you to a goat number 1, if my camera will be nice to me. Goat number 1. Look at that tiny pink tail. That's crazy. I'm all about it. Oh. They're cute. I really like the goats and cows a lot. And a goat number 2. The pinker one with cool makeup and also just the tiniest pink tail. And both of them fit my criteria of green and pink. Green and pink. Maybe the green is pushing into blue territory, but that does not break my criteria for the pink and green collection. It's just generally a set of them that all just so happen to be pink body, green eyes. At first it was all by accident, and now I'm just leaning into it because I love the color combination, so why shouldn't I? But yeah, haha, some more LPS for bands. Very excited. It was just a year ago when I had my first foray into trying LPS and getting some at the last doll show. And you know what? I like them. Okay, let's make some space. Make some space. Okay. That was the bag of little things. Go move on to the next things. which one? Start here. We're gonna start here. It's closer. Honorable mentions. As a freebie, when you purchased from this one table, this one woman, this one lady was offering kind of a bait box, if you will, of various dolls, primarily Barbie, that you could just take once you've made a purchase. It's a little freebie. So I took her. I was gonna get an older Barbie, but I don't know if I'm as likely to do something with them. Whereas with Rainbow High, I'm more likely to do something with them. I don't know if I'm gonna keep them cheeky marks because I'm not as crazy about the cheer line. Like I was looking for them, but I really like the makeup on this Violet. I also like that she has an accident. Like I said, these are bait dolls. I'm not. This isn't a problem for me, but like, look at that. That's kind of hip. That's kind of hip. That's kind of edgy. That's fun. Her hair is in a state that fascinates me. I do believe at this point it requires the iron treatment, but I don't believe it's unsalvageable because this nylon's really good most of the time. But yeah, honorable mention, Cheer Violet, not complete, obviously. Oh man, jeez. I think I'm gonna start with these. Okay, we're gonna start with these. We're in to Monster High territory. Let's start here. One thing that's like kind of at the top of my list for this whole summer is to seek out doll bodies for some body swaps. Varied sequence of clear-legged Claudine. I need to be able to play with them. So yeah, I needed bodies for them, and this was my time. So I got the perfect Cleo for the job. Nike, simple, cheap, easy peasy. I am gonna end up having sentimental feelings for this face up because she's just, you know, she's really beautiful. She's really something. But yeah, I've got my Cleo! And then I got my Claudine. But yeah, I'm gonna be popping some heads off. I even got some fashions for my treble. And in addition, also, a Claudine I've been waiting on and kind of regretting because, like, she's really good. There's just a lot of really good Claudines out there, so I've been sleeping on this one. But I keep saying, I want more brown hair, I want more brown hair, I want more brown hair, I want more brown hair. It's right there! So anyway, she was a really good price. So I went for it, mama. Definitely saving her for last, because that's kind of a big deal. That's kind of a big deal. What I spent is not representing these. It's also nobody's business. My budget is my business. And so it's yours. No, wait, not my business. That's your business. Okay. Still on the topic of Monster High, but moving back in history, we have baby's first Skeleta. Art class. She's going to need a little bit of work in the hair department, but this was forewarned. I didn't even have to check. Oh, goodness. Angel Loza just made a comparison video of his Skeletas. You did this to me. You did this to me. You did this to me. Specifically this one, because I was thinking, oh, that's a good one. I really like the hair. Oh, she's so perfect. Oh, you did this to me. Thank you. Oh, she's so good. I love her skirt. I love the tree. She's so beautiful. Also, point made. Say no more. Nice skitita. Once again, I'm really glad last year was the year I was avoiding G1 at all costs, because this year went hard and I responded accordingly. Next up, we have I love this character so much. I love her tiny little body. I love her colors. They're like loud and proud. Her face up is splendid. I love her features. I think we might be missing an earring, but whatever. Her little cap. The shimmer in her skin. Her tiny little legs. Because she has the little sister body. The webbing on her tail. Okay, get back in the bag, Missy. I'm not ready to unbag y'all. Really excited about her. I definitely, there were a lot of options. Like I said, there were like the options, everything that was there last year was there like 3 times over this year. I'm talking the LPS, I'm talking My Little Pony, I'm talking Monster High, G1 and G3, I am talking, was there G2 there? I think there might have been G2 there too, actually. I just wasn't paying attention that closely. I was just looking for what I wanted. There was Polly Pocket, Fashion Polly and Bluebird, Rainbow High, Pixlings, Sylvanian Families, LOLOMG, LOLOMG, knew I was forgetting another one, yeah, High Variety. There was like an entire thing of, I think, Bratz styling heads. There was like a congregation of like, Bratz or Mycene styling heads, I think, but like I said, I was looking for what I was looking for. There was so much to look at, I can't take it all in or I'll pop. I'm already popping. Okay. Now, in the Monster High department, we have arrived at the last and not the least. Not the least. Hope she's not too shiny, because I really don't want to take these out of the bag yet, but boom! A boom! There were like 3 cast of Fierces, okay? In varying condition. There was one that was like, I think missing maybe her shoes. Some parts of the outfit were missing. There was one that was complete without the stand and the microphone and stuff, and there was this one. I was about to get that middle of the lane one when someone else was like, oh, yeah! And I was like, good for you. And then I remembered there was another one. Let me think about it. And I had enough time to think about it, and she was still there. So, Mama, I went for it. She is insane. Wow. Wow. Her broom is the mic stand, right? Oh, that's all. And her brush is a broom. What the heck? Stand in here, like. Wow! Wow. I made out super well. I found some things I wasn't necessarily looking for, some things I had dared to hope for, and some things I was really looking for. Those body donors, dude. Those buried secrets dolls in my cabinet have just been sitting there being like, why don't you hang out with me? Why don't we hang out anymore? Why don't we hang out? What's wrong with me? It's your body. It's not your fault. It's Mattel. They did this to you. None of us wanted this. So, I cannot wait to play with them. Holy shit. I can't wait. But also I am terrified because I've never rebodied a doll before. I'm so scared to take their heads off, dude. I cannot wait to play with them. It's gonna be so good. It's gonna be like I have 2 whole new dolls that have just been like in limbo for too long. And I don't have to be embarrassed about them anymore. Didn't have the principles to say no to those face-ups. I'm weak. On to the next thing. Alright, we are off of Monster High, and we are on to One Moment of Rainbow High. I've never had the privilege of unboxing one of these ones. I have only gotten 2 in box before. That was Victoria Whitman and Michelle St. Charles. And those are from the same line and generation where there are no second outfits. The boxes are different than this, and it was just a different chapter of the time. So getting to try and to experience this is a lot to me. I'm very excited, but not just to unbox one from this era, but the one that I got. It's Jewel. It's Jewel. She is so splendid. She is so beautiful. She is so cool. 2 outfits. It feels so luxurious in this day and age. It's so unheard of. Green eyes. She's so pretty. I might honestly want to Christmas her up this winter because wouldn't she just, like with the lips and the green, the type of green? She would Christmas up real pretty, I think. We're gonna spend some good time together. So, super excited about that. I have now gotten 3 in box Rainbow High dolls, and every time it has been a really good deal. That was all for the Rainbow High moment. Now, the grand finale. We're talking ponies. You'll have to forgive me. I have not done any research stuff yet because I wanted to get this recording done because I am ready to crash. I am on the verge. It's gonna happen anytime now. Those chicken nuggets aren't gonna last me forever. And I still gotta make pizza for dinner. So, so I don't know all of their names, like I try to. I will try to put them up on the screen when I edit, of course. But some of these, I will know the name of a few of them, but not all of them. Anyway, carrying on with context given, let's begin with a bait pony, because alongside my purchases, while I was bundling what I was hoping to purchase, my perspectives, the vendor started putting out some new ones, which kind of modified some of my decisions. And also, she let me know there was a bait pony that she just kind of wanted to see rehomed and was willing to give for free. That's this girl right here. I think this is Butterscotch, but I'm not sure if that's the right cutie mark. I know the color's right, but she's still got some good to her. She just got a buzz cut. Girl's gone to war. Girl's a butch. Stone. Okay? So, that's number one, and the best deal of the day because this girl was free! Sweet! She's a flatfoot. Take that into account if you care about that shit. Okay, so where do we begin? Oh my. Definitely her last because that'd be more organized. Okay, next up. I don't know her name, but I love everything about her. This sparkly queen with the chartreuse rainbow hair with some peach and pink and blue and chartreuse, and got a cute little braid job from her previous home. She's great. I love this pose. She was like the main one I was looking at that was originally on display, and then the lady started pulling all these other ones out, and I was just like, okay, now we're talking. She's like, do you want the bait pony too? And I was just, yeah, I restore. Okay, next up we have the baby version of her is one of my favorite ponies, and by extension, obviously, so is she. Moon Dancer. We now have both divas. When my hair was being dyed, this was it at the beginning of the month. This is it at the end of the month. But yeah, excited about that. There was like 3 moon dancers there at the show, and I was looking at them long and hard, but their markings were not in good condition. Like, one of them straight up didn't have a moon on there. But yeah, there was one that didn't even have a moon on it anymore, and the other one was still also looking a little rough. And like, I don't love when this is a thing. Don't do that. Seriously, if you ever done this, stop. Don't do it again. If you repent, you will be forgiven. Don't do that. Put it on the hoof, or tie something to their neck and put it on the tag. PSA aside, she's in really good condition. I love that. I can tell that this hair is going to clean up really, really good. The color is so good. Her colors are so good. I love this unicorn so much. I hope one day to have the baby and adult of Glory. I did see a couple Glories there, but I didn't move on them. It just wasn't the right time, or they weren't in the right condition, you know? One was like bundled with like a saddle and a bridle, and I was just like, I don't do pony wear. It's not good for the vinyl. I don't do pony wear. Pony wear drama aside, next up we have, okay, Pramble. So I was looking at her, girl brings out other stuff, I'm excited, girl brings out this next one, and I'm like, it's her! And she's like, oh, I have a pony like her on my hands. Okay, let me just get them all out. Cherries Jubilee. I love this pony so much. The peachy pink color with cherries is not a combination I would have thought of, but it still makes me joyous. She just makes me so joyous. I'm feeling joy for us. And that's all of the G1s. Last, and so far from least, because you know I like to order things like that, is Ms. Rarity G3. Not this rarity. This rarity. And not just is this rarity G3 a pony that I love a lot. It's a unicorn. I didn't have a G3 unicorn. I have a unicorn now. Yeah. Simple goals bring you frequent pleasures. I love her pose. She's so peppy. She's so attentive. Look at her pretty little marking. But yeah, I'm crazy about her. They did her hair up pretty nicely too. Bit of her tail got crinkled up, I think, in all of them moving about and stuff, but she's so good. I'm excited. I love G3's bluey ass freaking little smiles, dude. That's bingo right there. That's bluey. That's what that's giving. It's near and dear to my heart. And that concludes the haul. I am tired. Yes, word. I'm bushed. I did good. I set an allowance, I set it aside, and I refused to touch it for months. And now I get doll Christmas. If you ever have a doll show in your area, I seriously recommend you check it out. You might think it's all just like a different like time point of toy merchandising that's not going to appeal to you. Give it a chance. Because even last year, when there was less of what I'm after, it was still there. It was still there, and I had a great time. And then this year, it was just better. Even better. In part, I think, because folks like me come by, give it a chance, find a couple things we like, and incentivize people to keep bringing that stuff back. Give it a shot. You don't know what you're gonna find, but it might blow your mind. Doll shows are worth it. And the Edmonton Doll Show, my local, I can't recommend it enough. It literally gets better every single year. I've been to 2 now, and talking to people within the club, they themselves say, it gets better every year. So, y'all, if you can show up, I want to see you here next year. Because unless something crazy happens and I gotta leave the province, I'm gonna be here next year. Come by, have fun, find a grail maybe, and even if you don't, find a weird little guy. Have some fun, meet some fellow doll folks, be a part of the community. That was so fun. But now I'm going to rest on my laurels a little bit, figure out what the next step is in processing these, what I'm gonna do. If I'm gonna do anything today, probably put on some pajamas and be lazy. Thank you so much for watching. If you made it this far, you are a real one. It's been an amazing year going from the last Doll Show video to this one. I cannot wait to do my next collection tour for my birthday this November. Look forward to it. And yeah, I'll see you then. And before then probably, because we got a whole nother month between now and then. Signing off. Later.